Alrighty, let's get this started. I'm ready for this, I hope. Greetings from Potted Plant. Yes, Potted Plant. And also, let's get this started. Alright, let's play some Resident Evil 4. OTOME Edition. Oh, alright. I've been teasing this since last year, but for real, we're now at it. We will now give it a shot. So, hello and welcome everyone. It's old. Whoops. It's loud. Let me fix that real quick. I gotta turn the game down. This is likely just gonna be RE4 music by all means. Is this an actual game? Yes! And also, hello and welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Oh, wait, hold up. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, so hello and welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Tonight is currently February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And finally, at long last, we are playing Resident Evil 4 Otome Edition. I teased this before, like last year when Resident Evil 4 Remake came out. And yeah, this game does in fact exist. And you want to know what the best part is? If for those of whom are on Twitch, this actually shows up as a game you can select. Yeah, it's something you can look up. I don't know. Wait, how many people are playing this? I need to see. I need to know. Let's see. Oh, no one. I'm the only one. Got it. Cool. I'm so glad. This should surprise no one considering the internet exists. Exactly! And that's why we're playing it. Will Leon finally get the sex out since an exciting episode of Resident Evil 4? We'll see! We'll see. So, alright. Ha, you can establish a monopoly. This is my game, y'all. This is the game that will establish me, finally. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Game, are you okay? Alright, are you alright? Game? Oh. Wait. Is it now time for silent but... 2000... Oh. Use the Resident Evil 4 logo. I'll never forget it. That's not creepy. Nope, not at all. Alright, this is a visual novel.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ah, remember Resident Evil 4? Yeah, nah, I never heard of it. I never heard of the game. It was the year everything changed. I became the president's daughter. Oh, congratulations. And soon after, the target of a cult. Yeah, this would be technically the beginning of it, yeah. I think that would be the beginning of her term. Or her father's term. Many years have passed since that horrendous incident. And all that time, I never told anyone my side of the story. Why is there a bunch of green? Man, this looks weird. It's like, it's less HD. My name is Ashley Graham, and it's about time. About time for what? Is it about time for lore? Are we doing it? Is it time to learn about the lore of Ashley Graham? Chapter 1, Holding On to a Hero. I have no idea how this game is gonna go. This is gonna be fucking weird. Alright, so I made it so that the game has to load everything chapter by chapter, so yeah, we're gonna get all the stuff out of the way, and then hopefully all the loading will be done. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's had a good Wednesday. It's been a day, and I could definitely use a bit of a pick-me-up, so yeah, that's why we're playing some Resident Evil 4. I bring fun fact. Oh, please, I need some. I would like some fun fact. I'm just waiting to see about like what this game's supposed to entail. I have not looked anything up about this game. All I know is that it exists. There is a fungus named Spongiforma squarepantsy. Wait, really? Wow, I wonder where they got that from. What's next? A MLP mod of Resident Evil 4? Maybe. Yes. Remember that time when Ashley was a frustrating character Pepperidge Farm remembers? Yes, I remember back in the day. It was 2000 and... when was it? 2004 or 3? Ash got robbed at Kanto, losing the sleepy powder, and Charizard sleeping with moves like Rest in Pokemon. This referee sucks ass. Oh, I'm sure. The Indigo lead was rigged. I hope Spike is playable. And who would even Spike be in the context of Resident Evil 4 mod? Alright. So, my plan is that I want to do Chapter 1. So, yeah. Sorry that the load times are loady, but, wow, this game has slower load times than Resident Evil 4 Remake. How'd that happen? But yeah, it has to load chapter by chapter, and by my knowledge, this is a very long game. So, Episode 1, Reloving the Nightmare. Reloving, see? Not reliving? Reloving.
Ooh, exams are done, thanks goodness. Gah, I can't believe I'm gonna make C in government. I can already hear Daddy griping about it. Think of the headlines, Ashley! President's daughter can barely pass college government course. Administration's credibility in doubt. It's not like it was hard, just supremely dull. Political theory is already tedious, and it didn't help that Dr. Devereaux is a total mandroid.
What the heck's a mandroid?
Where are all the young, passionate teachers? That's what my generation needs. Dad is always pushing me to find a pet project. Well, I guess I have plenty of time to think of pitch on the way back to DC. For now, I better hurry and find my driver before Jenna finishes her exam. She's never more than a few minutes behind me. I'm starting to think it's intentional.
Is that supposed to be a reference or something? I like how the UI is literally Resident Evil 4's UI. Spike could probably be the role of Leon due to sarkiness. Exams. Wait, when did Resident Evil 4 take place? I don't remember the month.
I pulled out my phone to call my driver, only to have the battery had died while I was taking my exam.
Wow, I don't even think to charge my phone while I'm taking an exam.
Darn, I really need to remember to charge this thing more often. I'll need Daddy griping me about that, though. Well, at least John is the predictable sort. He'll be just outside my residence hall.
Oh my god, John actually makes an appearance in this? Holy crap, John. 2005, I think. I mean, I figured it was... No, 2004. They said it was 6 years after our Resident Evil 2.
I started walking to my sorority building and quickly spotted my driver's usual car. The person standing next to the car, however, was anything but expected.
Oh. Oh no. It's Krauser. Ashley Graham.
Excuse me, sir, but are you looking for me?
I'm your Uber driver. I'm here to escort you out. You're Ashley Graham.
Yes. Listen, if this is about my father's recent statement about slashing the veterans' budget, I don't...
No, I'm your bodyguard. I've been sent by the president to escort you back home.
Oh? Oh, Dad told me that I'd be getting a new bodyguard.
Oh, sweet. It's a hunk of man with a bit of beret.
Caught you off guard, didn't I?
In the flesh. Caught you off guard, didn't I? That body? Oh, okay. He's got abs for days.
Yeah, definitely. Although, did something change? Dad said I wouldn't meet my new bodyguard until I got home.
Big guns. Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, to the change of plans. We received intel suggesting you might be a target for a kidnapping.
What? Here in the hollowed halls of Harvard?
Great conversation. Red would be proud. We don't know exactly, but we don't take any chances. That's why I'm here.
what's with the dubious chuckle? Yeah, probably just another dude who thinks muscles are a good replacement for tact. Been there, done them. Done them? I see. Well, Mr. Bodyguard, do you have a name to go by?
It's Klaus. Klaus. Got it.
Klaus, eh? Is that German or Austrian, maybe? You do remind me a little bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, with the muscles and the, scowl.
Little did she know that she was actually going to be kidnapped. Yup. When I was in the military, a few did call me the Terminator.
Yeah. I really don't want to know the context.
Hey, don't go anywhere.
Huh, can't say I would have pinned him as a dedicated recycler. It really doesn't pay the stereotype.
Wow, Krauser is actually irresponsible. Something tells me there's going to be an I see moments. Yup. Anyway, are you ready to go?
Well, I was already thinking of grabbing a few things from my dorm room.
We'll arrange for it to be brought to you. Don't know who you can trust out here. Oh, sorry about that. I keep nudging my mic. Sorry about that.
Oh, come on. It'll just be a few minutes. Plus my roommate. Hey, Ashley! Wait up! I look to my right to see Jenna running towards us much faster than one would think possible in 6-inch heels. Wait, how? Klaus, do you know what that sound is?
No.
It's the sound of betch. I got an A in government, and I'm here to gloat. I can't be here for this. Act like we're in a hurry, Clow.
Clow? Some of us are, Ash.
I waved dismissively at Jenna as I passed through the passenger door. Sorry, Jenna, I'm kind of in danger. I'll write you an
AIM. Oh no. AOL Instant Messenger. No. I can't. I'm not going back. Is this the famous OTOME game? Yep, it is.
Klaus and I kept inside the car. Huh, it's neater than John usually keeps it. Hey, John, hey, welcome to the street, John. It still smells like his cologne. I guess Klaus doesn't get his own ride. It's a small cost of the war on terror that you don't think about.
Finally.
Oh, stop complaining and just go.
This is the frame of a lifetime. Consider it done. Damn you, I keep the car immaculate. Krauser's gonna ruin everything.
Klaus started up the car, which kept me from hearing what Jenna was trying to say as she ran up the door. I hate that I have to indulge her just to keep her from gossiping about me to the press. She doesn't even want to talk to me. She just wants to compare my bodyguards and grades. Well, Klaus, you're part of the Gramley now, so you have to roll down the window and tell Jenna how important your mission is. Then maybe she'll go away. Ashley, is this your new bodyguard? Oh my god! Oh my god! Cloud, did you just blow up Jenna?
LMAO, what the fuck is this? It's the great... Ashley, look, it's the greatest visual novel of all time, Resident Evil 4. It was a great third-person shooter, now it's a great visual novel. Exactly. That was a bit excessive. Don't worry, it's a flashbang, it's fine. Just a flash grenade. Saw somebody popping their head out of the bushes behind her.
Yeah, it's called a paparazzi. They practically live in bushes. Have you not worked around famous people before?
It's called quality content. Exactly. Just a bunch of files looking for shit. Just a bunch of flies looking for shit. What's the harm of swatting a few?
Because those flies are people... Clow, people who can file lawsuits? And with Jenna roped in, oh my god, she'll be feeding clothes for the tabloids for weeks.
Just trying to have fun.
Relax, princess. Just try to have fun. Besides, a couple weeks from now, I doubt anybody's gonna care. If they're not dead.
Glad you're so optimistic, but humor me about going a little low-key fun from now on. If anybody asks, we'll just be fall back on the kidnapping threat you mentioned.
Sounds like a plan.
As Klaus drove away, I looked at Jenna as she stumbled around blindly, groping at air. That should have concerned me more at the time. But pettiness is a hell of a drug.
Peep. So where's the part that I get kidnapped? Episode 2, take me on a joyride. Okay, good. I was hoping that there was a copyrighted music. Why did I take a Klaus for the Samba type? I wonder if he's gay. What? Did I not just say it doesn't pay to stereotype? I'm getting worried that hypocrisy is just hard-coded into Graham Fam gene pool. Damn. Still, I wish he'd say something. It's downright claustrophobic in here. Maybe he'd entertain a few questions. But seriously, what do I say? So how much fun are steroids? God, there's gotta be something. Oh please, can I get a choice? I turned the music knob down a little and Klaus's eyes darted towards me. Definitely should avoid the steroid question. Let me see. What should I pick? Man, I have options. So, wow, Ashley assuming someone's sexual orientation. That's a new one. Man, 2004 was wild. Always remember, there's nothing wrong with silence and hope's not saying the wrong thing. So about those steroids. What's this early 2000s Nancy Drew point-and-click level quality and I love it. So about those steroids. Am I stupid or something? The only thing I'm gonna learn from that question is how much it hurts to get punched by a steroid arm. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure that he'll be fine with it.
Oh lord, he knows I'm thinking about the steroids.
Oh, wow, it just removes. About your love life.
So, you have any special someone back home waiting for you? It's cool if you're single too, nothing wrong with that. I'm single! I just thought if maybe someone snatched you up. I mean, what girl can resist silence, scars, and muscles, right? Yeah.
I like men. Alright, confirmed y'all. Krauser's gay. Oh, yeah! I'm glad we know we have that in common. It's important to have shared interests. Leon, run! Oh no, Leon. No wonder he has it out for him.
Man, I so called that.
Enough chit-chat. We're taking a detour. What? That was it? That was all my questions?
A detour where?
Whee! Oh, Klaus! This seems familiar to me. Deja vu. Klaus served into a dirt road onto the highway. At the speed that he was going, I felt my intestines had become a trampoline for my stomach. The path eventually leveled as we came to a clearing, allowing me to complain properly.
What's the big deal, Klaus? You're not Mad Max.
They wanted you back ASAP. Just doing my job.
Man, if he's this intense, just doing my job, I feel sorry for his boyfriends.
This quality of awful, I love it. Alright, we're here. Let's go.
Klaus brought me to the car to a screeching halt and motioned for me to get out. Where is here exactly?
It's a helipad. We're gonna fly. You okay with that?
Not if you're gonna cop an attitude.
Huh.
This guy is something else, being all pissy with me. It's not like he supported the bill for the veteran budget's cuts. Taking out your aggression on a sweet summer child just isn't right.
100% shitpost material. I need to know more. Oh. Looking around, we seemed to be a suspiciously empty and remote helipad. I had a sinking feeling in my gut that something was amiss. Hey, Cloud, is that a military helipad? I've been to a bunch, but this seems a little underfunded. Look at that helicopter.
A little too quick for you?
You catch on slow, as expected. Oh no!
I'm not in the mood for your snark, Klaus. You tell me what's going on right now.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. You're being kidnapped, Ash. This isn't the rest isn't for you to worry about.
How could you do this to me? Our mutual nicknames mean nothing to you.
Heh, it was fun while it lasted.
Is this about money? My dad could give you money.
Sorry, Curly. What I want access is to Lord Sadler, and you're the payment.
Lord who? My god, what kind of political scandals am I getting wrapped up this time?
What the fuck? Hi, Yuki. So many JPEGs. You can see the white lines. on the edges of the helicopter. Hey Dean, happy late Valentine's. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, hello, Mastermind Gaming. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the most interesting game on the planet. I have a mouth, but I can't scream. Helicopter. I tried. Mind Bear Raid. I awoke disoriented. Hey, Mastermind Malaya the Hero, how's it going? Welcome to the greatest game of all time. I awoke disoriented. Oh, am I dreaming? I feel heavy as I do a dozen Krispy Kremes. Not that I've ever done that. Yesterday. Ah, I remember now. That bastard Klaus knocked me out. Did he tie me up? And why do I feel so cold? I just feel so tired, but I just gotta push past it. Come on, Ashley, open your eyes. Hey guys, this is new. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my Christ, it's a Cenobite! Ah, our precious friend is awake. Surprising. Wait, no, I think this is just a really ugly wizard. It couldn't be both. I mean, what was a pinhead but a wizard of pain? But more to the point, oh god, I don't want to be tortured. Be at peace, Ashley. You are a guest of honor. Guest of honor? In what, North Korea? I hope you don't mind receiving gifts from an older gentleman, Ashley. It is a once-in-a-lifetime gift, after all. Unmatched in the world, freedom. Not your Hollywood version of freedom. No, true freedom from burden, responsibility, indecision. You will never have to worry in your mind. Their blissful ignorance of your youth will be everlasting. I must scream, but I am a JPEG. I awoke several ages from a dream. Alright, so we have tasted what may be trash, but must delve deeper to determine if it truly is trash. We gotta dive deeper, y'all. This is our sworn duty as heroes. What is this guy talking about? He's just blathering about freedom, and I'm strapped to what feels like a dentist chair. The irony might kill me before he does. Wait a second. Is that Lord Saddleman that Klaus mentioned? Why does he look like he came off of a Gothic Ren fair? And more importantly, why does he look like he lived 3 lifetimes? We must dig deeper into the trash mound. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Free from the confusion and filth of this world, living in endless bliss. Is that not the very essence of heaven? Wow, that's like the exact argument my Sunday school teacher gave to establish abstinence. Didn't work then, and work now. Your resistance is natural. Few people embrace change so readily, but you will see the light soon enough. Great, a real Aunt Lydia type. This will be easy to reason with. Stay calm, Ashley. Your kidnapping survival course prepared you for this exact scenario. Just need to apply its lessons wisely. First, knowledge is power. Second, courtesy is the password to safety. Third, if you look back, you'll soon be going that way. Wait, those just might be fortune cookie sayings. But hey, point made. That means I gotta ask me some questions. Oh, is this a... It's time to Ace Attorney this? So... You're... Let's see, Yeah, where am I? Excuse me. Tired as I feel, I'm clearly basking in sedatives, so the simple question is probably the best. Gotta push past the fatigue. Where am I? Where are you? I suppose there's no harm in knowing now. You're in Spain. But don't worry, you won't be here for long. You'll go as quickly and quietly as you came. This is the weirdest version of Danganronpa I've seen. How you doing there, Mastermind, by the way? I hope you had a good stream. As well as Malaya the Hero. Shh, crew, you! This is just pre-patch. What? There's another person in the room. Yes, Barto. It seems that our precious guest would like your assistance in obtaining our power. Lord Sadler.
God alive, it's like Diet Butterball! Yes, move into my periphery. Thanks. At least I won't be visually traumatized.
Do I get another question? Now, my minion, remember to put the needle in very slowly. We wouldn't want to hurt our new friend, after all. This is a video game.
I felt a prick at the nape of my neck, followed by something shooting into my bloodstream. Something squirmy. I would have felt more revolted had I the energy.
A perfect penetration, Barto. You're really living up to your name. Cerebros. Yes, I will feed you after you start sweeping up the room. Now go.
I could feel my already tenuous consciousness beginning to fade again as I struggled to stay awake, but it was in vain. The only comfort was the departure of those hideous men.
Truly is a villain. Expects everything to be done at a snail's pace. Barto Grosslings. Lol. Also the names, please stop. Oh goodness, there was like swapping names for Krauser earlier. My god.
As the eternal darkness swallowed me, I uttered a single prayer to whoever could hear.
Ashley's call was absorbed into the darkness. Gee, I wonder where that's from. Must be Undertale. Father, I brought Sarah as you asked. Wait, who? Good. Place him in the dresser and lock it tightly. And his motto was freshly ripped from the Star Wars PS1. Would the Lord punish him for what he stole from us, Father? You can now play as Luigi. Sans Undertale and RE4? Oh my god! That depends entirely on the good doctor and his cooperation. Whether or not he chooses to atone, we will regain what is ours. I have no idea who's talking right now. It could be Mendez for all I know. Oh, it is Mendez. Wow. Oh, okay. I need a... I don't need a deep moving voice. I need to be a gravelly.
Speak, my child. The American agent. He's been spotted outside the village. Then let us set our plan into motion. Has the president's daughter been secured? Yes, father. She's in the church. Good. We must keep the agent from reaching her. You, return to the village and instruct the others to deter him at all costs, but bring him alive if you can. As a precaution, take this file and leave it in the village. Somewhere the American agent will find it. If you do not capture him first, it should guide him here. Then I will deal with him personally. Yes, father. Under your eye.
Alright.
Consider your remaining time a gift, Sarah. Hopefully you will not squander this one.
Oh my god, deep lore in Resident Evil 4, that remake even didn't cover. What are the odds? Episode 4, you've entered an insane world. Oh, oh, hey, it's the beginning of RE4.
Ugh, what is this, Satan's alarm clock? I covered my ears until the ringing stopped. The sound seemed like one of those old church bells they ring in European cathedrals. Apparently, that's only romantic from a distance. With that sound gone, I took inventory of my surroundings. It looks like some kind of dingy storage room. And considering the drumline competition now playing out in my skull, I assume I'm in a storage room of a church. I got up and rustled the doorknob for formality's sake, but of course it was locked tight. I'm really regretting taking construction as an elective instead of locksmithing. Seriously, when am I ever going to drive a bulldozer? I poked around the room for a bit, but it was barren. Nothing but barrels, sacks, and hopelessness. Kind of like a Motel 9, but with more urine smell. Oh, don't remind me of Motel 9. Holy shit, those are bad. I slumped back against one of the barrels and gave the full weight of my attention to my predicament. So I'm in Spain, and probably a poor part of Spain, and if the drabby room is anything to go by, Klaus was a trap. An ugly old man saddled me with some thing against my part of his New World Order, and I'm famished. RE64 Demolition Derby. Are you there, God? It's me, Ashley. Could really use your help right now. Anything you got, just deposit it into my brain. I promise I'll pay you back.
Oh. Oh my god. Is God happening? Aw, sweet. Guest appearance from God. Also, hey there, Judd. How's it going?
Oh, my tracking device. Oh, yeah, it was in my scarf. Oh, God bless you, John, for hassling me about that every freaking day.
Good job, John. I believed in you. Hi, DM. What the fuck is this? The greatest game of all time. Ooh, Leon, here your BF back.
I hurriedly dove my hands into the fabric of my scarf.
Good job, me. Good job, John. Good job. Everyone give a round of applause to John. I love that look that Ashley gives here.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's gone! God damn it! Probably shouldn't take that into church.
This is Carp, but imitating Carp. This is called Monopoly business. Yeah, you know, I am the only streamer on Twitch that's doing this right now. I am based.
At least that's what I would say if this wasn't the house of the devil. But seriously, who knows where it dropped? If us could have found it while we were in the helicopter and thrown it out to sea. I'm just... so... It isn't fair. And with that realization, the dam broke. For several minutes I cried openly and cursed my terrible fate. My throat became coarse, and gulping sobs quickly took on the tone of a rusted gear.
Cough, cough.
What? Ah! But blood? Oh God, what's going...
Dej. And then I dedged.
Huh?
I awoke suddenly, startled by some weird sounds coming from outside. Not quite as hard on my ears, but the jury's out on what they mean for my health. My gut reaction is that this is more of those cue balls coming to pray for whatever it is they pray for. Their master's love, Rograine, I don't know.
The movement is different, though. Sounds like something large creaking back and forth. Weird. Kind of ritual, maybe? By ritual, I obviously mean shunting. Sweet merciless God, I'm imagining it now. Oh, it's the worst thing.
It was quiet for a minute, then I heard a dry screech of a mechanism rising. Steps grew nearer, closing in on my makeshift position.
Oh my God, they're coming for me. What did Santa want from me again? To make me the orgy queen? I don't know, because I don't listen to ugly old men, but it was probably that.
Oh no, not the orgy.
Well, if they think I'm going to be fertilized without a fight, they're going to learn a hard lesson about being sorely mistaken.
Those were words. Those were words that I never thought I would say in a million years.
I spotted a blank piece of wood right next to me. Seems appropriate for this unholy space. Let's see how well it fits into some eyeballs.
I love the gun, the gun expression there.
The doorknob gave a creaky sigh as it began to turn. My heart raced. My eyes darted from the door to the plank. It's now or never.
Oh my God, a cutscene. Oh. Ashley.
Don't come.
Well, someone gather some Dragon Balls and call me Yamcha because I'm about to... Oh, no, wait. Wait a minute. I have to snip this. I have to. It's my God-earned right. I have to. Hold on a minute. I gotta post this immediately. Okay. Yep. No, I gotta save this. I gotta save this. Oh man. Jesus fucking Christ, he actually said that. Some old big anime hotshot. Clip it and ship it, y'all. Hey DM, did you know that originally Neptune wasn't the main protagonist of HCN and Noir? Blancan were supposed to be sisters along with the characters having design changes. Ah, got it. Okay, I'm glad. Thanks for clipping it, John. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm posting that in our other chats right now. Just out of context. No one needs to know the context. You don't need context to this. This is just the... That's perfect. Thanks, John. Alright. Oh, man. Hey, take it easy.
How dare he tell me to take it easy? After what happened with Klaus, Ashley Graham's nobody's fool. No! Get away!
I persisted as I ran back to the barrels.
I wonder if he'd lose sight of me if I had held a barrel just between us at eye level. Just because it sounds stupid doesn't mean it won't work. Yeah, I'll just cower in my knees. That's it.
I'm actually crying. Peak comedy.
Calm down. Everything's gonna be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
Kamado Nezuko Tanjiro's sibling demon form. I'm doing the remake VR version, doing a live stream, but hi everyone. Hello Kamado, how's it going? We're playing the best version of Resident Evil 4. What's that? RE4 remake? I don't know what that is. Who cares about RE4 remake? This is the true RE4 remake.
I wish that I would have told Dad that I loved him more and that Mom was having enough... Wait. What? My father? My body surged out of sheer relief. I'm saved! It's a Christmas miracle!
This is the best RE4 experience. Yeah, this is the best RE game of all time. Yeah, fuck Resident Evil 4. Who gives a shit about that game? This is the definitive edition. This is the RE stream that I'm going to watch from you. I'm glad. Her Pog face. Ashley Pog, let's go. It's February through Ashley. I love this so much.
My heartbeat began to get slow a little, giving me a chance to examine my rescuer in full.
You have struck gold, but the proper goal is meant to burn away brain cells and taste like high quality trash. This game is crap, but the good kind. This is the shit that I wanted. Thanks, John, for discovering this a year ago.
That's right.
They're here with me. Oh my god. Oh, I found my husband. Oh.
But don't. As my eyes feasted on the Adonis in front of me, my vision became inexplicably clouded by bubbles and sparkles. My brain also started playing a song I think I heard in a laxative commercial one time. You know, the kind that says if you just push hard enough, all your dreams will come true, and your business will thrive. The point is, I'm saved by a super hot dude! Hooray! Yippee! I had a million questions to ask him, but my tongue was dragging on the floor in the wake of his sexiness, so I just followed him instead.
Oh my god. We landed into chapter 2-2. 2-1. Oh, he has the red 9. Oh, you know the player's based. That's a thing. Are you going to romance the merchant? I want to romance the merchant, but apparently Ashley has it more in for Leon. That's what I'm going for. I am going to romance the merchant, but God help me. Oh!
Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while. I bet those lines were notoriously easy to jack. Oh, I know. He's using it because no one would suspect a U.S. agent to use such outdated tech. Genius!
Remember, the great games are the ones where you can throw away your brain and have fun. Exactly. That's why this game is... Oh, hey, thanks a ton for... Yeah, thanks a ton for following there. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for doing that. Okay.
It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
I love a man with a big vocabulary. He could extricate me anytime. Oh wait, I guess he already is.
Leon ordered a pizza.
Where's the extraction point? Got it. I'm on my way.
The fact that I know all of this shows how much I played this fucking game.
I wanted to make conversation, but I hadn't spoken to anyone who hasn't been gross or Klaus for an intermediate time. But he seemed...
Hey guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. Hey, look, I found an herb.
Breaking barrels? What was that number? And why do the words Leon's Barrel Blast seem prominent in my thoughts? Is this coping?
Coping?
Oh, anyway, maybe he's making sure there's no cultist spies hiding in the barrels? I sure wouldn't want to be them right now.
Why are we watching a Let's Play of RE4?
Oh, hey, 4. With every barrel decimated, I thought he would at least ask me about my general state of health, but instead he moved briskly towards the door. Is it a kudere type? I hope not. Those always are a bummer in a crisis, especially the emotional ones.
I don't know. I like kuderes. Angel Beach was based.
Whoa! The testosterone is palpable!
This man's speed running.
But hey, any dude can open a door for a lady. It takes a real man to put him in a way that reflects how badly she wants to exit said door.
That's it, y'all. There's your confirmation. A woman will swoon if you kick a door. If Ashley were self-aware. We have made adjustments to the HUD and some extra commentary. We ran through the snaking corridor and approached the ladder. Did someone carry me up this thing? It seemed crazy, but par for the course, I guess. Whee! Before I could even look over the edge, Leon jumped to the ground below, landing with a confident thud. Now here's a man who doesn't waste any time. Note to self, kick the door down of the restaurant next time.
Well, when in Spain. Yeah! Jeez, I know I get a little dizzy around cute guys, but that was unnecessarily impulsive. I guess even I wasn't in control of myself. In any case, I should probably get out of his arms so it doesn't seem like I'm enjoying it as much as I am. Oh man, how great if there would be an equal platoon of equally hot Secret Service guys waiting outside the church ready to escort me out of this nightmare. My reverse harem story begins now! Before we could reach the door, a familiar voice chimed in behind us.
I'll take the girl. No. No.
That voice! It's the huskiness of an old pervert if I ever saw one.
Who are you? If you must know, my name is Osman Sadler, the master of this fine, religious community. Blech.
Did he seriously just refer to himself as an awesome saddle? He may as well wear a sign on his face saying, proud to be celibate. At least he'd be doing the world 2 favors.
What do you want?
I knew that I would hate this guy's face in high definition. Like, I feel like I'm becoming an atheist retroactively just by looking at him.
To demonstrate the whole world of our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they could police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power, and then send her back.
Imagine being introduced to this first before the original. Man, if I found someone that decided to play this game before they've even thought about the remake or the original, I don't know how to feel. No. Suddenly and regrettably, in a wash of memories of the injection, so that's why they wanted me. In short, I'm the unwilling female ruler in men's dick measuring contest, tale as old as time. Well, in the spirit of staying quiet part out loud, I guess I should add some context. Leon, something in my neck.
What did you do to her? We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a loving father. I thought I might bargain for quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running. What kind of face is that? Is that his O face or what? Saddles. You know, Sadler looks kind of like the G-Man in Half-Life with that shot. That's the yeah, I'm concerned face. Admittedly, I was fawning over the protective growl in Leon's voice and didn't really pay a lot of attention to that last part. Something about gifting some plants to my dad in exchange for donations? Joke's on you, pal. My dad hates charities and the environment. He looks like he just busted a nut. And is the most wicked nut of all time. Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
That's right, Leon. You stick to that prosperity gospel.
Oh, believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift when I was unconscious.
My God, but he looks fine from this angle. Wait, what? Same gift? Oh, Leon, no. We'll bond over this, I promise.
Special contribution. My puppets, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control. Revolutionary.
God, this whole evil dude recites evil plan thing's so wicked boring. Someone really needs to awaken him from this world of cliches. I mean, Leon should do it. With a bullet.
More like an alien invasion, if you ask me.
Verbal bullets aren't bullets, Leon.
Yeah, wait till the remake. Oh no.
Suddenly, we were blocked for the exit by more diet butterballs. Maybe Leon's onto something here. Not gonna lie, confident smirks of the what now bitch variety are undeniably sexy.
What are the words that are coming out of my mouth? Ashley, back off, cummy jerk, kicks Sadler in the balls.
Too bad it's on a face that has all the dating potential of a garbage bag. Oh, ooh la la, Leon. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Drop these fools in a dramatic western shootout. Or we can run away. That's cool too. Maybe even more safe. Oh, that was way too close. Freaking crossbow nerds. Is there any more insufferable enemy type?
I mean, who else is going to say it?
Leon pulled me to the end of the corridor, and all I can see is a glass window. Maybe he doesn't know what to do after... Ah!
Whatever the games has for you to say, Dean. Before I could even vocalize my surprise, we crashed through the window, and quite easily, I might add.
It's a weird, subtle display of wealth, importing sugar windows from Hollywood rather than supporting the local glass economy. For all his beef with America, Saddle must like our movies. Would certainly explain why he hired Klaus. It's all very dangerous and stupid. What cool stuff isn't? Oof. I landed just as well as Dad's first TV debate, but to be fair, I wasn't really prepared for die-hard-esque shenanigans. A gentleman to his core, Leon jumped to my aid in a flash.
Dean, am I dreaming? No, wait, this isn't Fate Extra. If this were Fate Extra, we'd see more boobs. But no, we're seeing men. That's it. Just men.
You okay?
You okay?
Physically, still in one piece. Psychologically, crumbling. Still, I didn't want to lie to him, so I just evaded the question like I do in all my political interviews.
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
I knew it was a pointless question, but I felt I was entitled to a little neediness. Besides, guys love that stuff. Or so I've read in Cosmo.
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
I like how he says we, as if we weren't 100% my fault. But hey, if he's okay with cutting me a little all the slack, who am I to disagree? My heart swelled as Leon took hold of my arm, our grasp both tender and protective. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single woman's in so much danger must want of a bodyguard, and boy did I get one!
What do you mean Ashley is a woman who thinks lewdly at times? Yeah, what do you mean? Episode 6, I don't want to be buried in a cult cemetery. Once we got both up, I cuddled close to Leon. Looking around, it seemed like we had landed in some external storage. So many JPEGs. Don't worry, we got our playthrough of RE4 in the background. So hey, this works, and makes a lot of sense.
There was little in the room aside for some bags and barrels, so I didn't imagine we'd loiter long. But Leon had other plans.
Barrels!
Is this some kind of hobby of his? Or maybe Barrel's killed his parents, and now he's sworn to kill all Barrel kind? Always remember, there's a reason we can't read minds. Yep. I would exploded laughter if there's a generic JPEG of a human or something. Yay, 6 barrels! Leon snapped a Spanish gold! Oh, I hadn't noticed before, but I was salivating over Leon, but there's some good stuff in these barrels. Ammo, gold, and some kind of plant material. You know, resources! Oh my god! Leon grabbed the goods and shoved them into his pockets. I guess that explains his obsessive interest in barrels. But who keeps that stuff in barrels and in such sparse quantities? Is it some kind of rural geocaching, looking for bullets and pocket chains down the local church? Spain is weird. You know what's also weird? That we're not being shot full of arrows. Who would have thought barrels hold things? Yeah, who knew, right? I looked back at the shattered window. Satellites has more than enough time to follow us, and yet we were a few feet down for what makes pathetically easy targets. And yet, nada. Does their cult Bible prohibit them from exploiting obvious advantages? Are they having a synergy meeting? Or are they just sad about their broken splendos? Splendow? What the heck is a splendow? Yep, give me a second. Okay, I get that up, and where's the other thing? Oh, sorry about that. Let me just move this over to here, I guess. Speaking of which, there is not enough bearer bonks. Yeah, I know. Hey, Dean, sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it. You're missing the... whatever this is. I don't know what this is. This is just strange. Yeah, what is a splendos? Splendos. I shrugged my questions aside, knowing there were probably no answers, and if there were, it's probably not worth knowing. Yay, more barrels. I looked back at Leon, who finally seemed satisfied he had fully raided the church provisions. We hustled over to the door and made our way outside. You ain't missing much. It's crap, but the great kind. I'm glad we're all... As we ran to the front of the church building, rain whipping ominously around us, we encountered what looked like an angry mob of villagers. They were just groaning at first, and they ambled slowly toward the church, and then a few of them started to shout. Un forastero! Ahí está! No dices que te escape! Here's another regret for the pile, zoning out in high school Spanish. Something about not letting the forest hero escape? I don't know, foreign languages are hard. Yep. Ain't that the truth? We slowly inched our way down the path, presumably to see how they would react. I half hoped they might be here to fight the man for raising taxes and stealing their chickens. So an OTOME version of Resident Evil 4, huh? Yeah, it's the definitive edition of RE4. More definitive than RE Remake. But they were lunging forward at us with death in their eyes, squashed the idea pretty fast. Leon coolly stood his ground, gun drawn. I had thought he decided to shoot the wagon in front of us, and maybe that would, I don't know, distract them or something. Seemed like a long shot. Shoot him, yo, shoot him! How should we leave it to Leon? What do folks think? Should we leave it to Leon, or should we just encourage him for a murderous rampage? Point and click Nancy Drew level game. Yep. I like how Zach drew his answer of a skull, just for good measure. Help me, Leon. Leon, help. Yeah, let's leave it to Leon. Oh, what? You know what? No reason to put myself out there and look like an idiot in front of a hot dude. I learned that lesson. Leon's a professional here. I just need to let him do his thing. What was with the lock? I don't know what that did. Alright, what's he... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, Leon! Oh, why? Oh, I died. Oh. I died! What the hell? What is he doing? It's killing you. How did I die?
Wow, Leon's a dumbass. Wow, I didn't know. What the hell was that? I died. How? Alright, well, I'll shoot him. Well, here's hoping this isn't the dumbest idea I've had.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
Without a word, Leon
Took aimed at the barrels. Admittedly, I don't know if he trusted my judgment or wanted an opportunity to destroy barrels.
You pressed the wrong button, DM.
To my great satisfaction, the barrel spontaneously combusted, causing the wagon to roll toward the villagers in some sort of blazing poverty chariot.
How is...
I don't really understand why a church would have explosive barrels on hand. Maybe it was their wine. Is wine flammable? Live hard, drink harder, I guess. Yay! Oh, I get it! That must be the communion card! Filled with the blood of Christ, which erupts into... flames of perdition? I don't know, it feels like someone was confusing their testaments. And nonetheless, the Spanish Flea song in my head feels sudden and I genuinely feel bad. And I feel genuinely bad about that. With the villagers crushed and or combusted by the flaming paddy wagon, we took the opportunity to run past. Between the oppressive darkness and the driving rain, I could barely see the path, but Leon seems to know where he was going, so I just followed closely. A bolt of lightning tore across the sky, and I realized I was looking at a graveyard. That's not ominous at all. Nuh-uh. Nope. One might say it was sacrilege to kill the faithful in such a hallowed place, but it's even greater sacrilege to think, well, at least you won't have to drag the bodies far. Generic lightning sound. Having escaped the crazed villagers, we jogged leisurely down the narrow forest path and abruptly ended at a ladder. In standard horror movie fashion, going forward meant going down. So, I want to know what that lock thing was supposed to mean. I'm very curious. Got something that might interest you. Oh my god, finally! My husband. How disrespectful that the song Kill Cam, SpongeBob, and sing about them killing Karen. Take a picture of her grave and shouting this about... The hell are you... What? Remember, treat the MC as if they have one brain cell. Yep, exactly. The ladder took us to a dark cavern, devoid of all trigger warnings for claustrophobia, or worse, cave crickets. It's unlocking a dead end. We moved briskly down the tight path and soon found ourselves in front of a rusty door. Leon began to push the door with the tenderness of a kitten. I'm not sure if I should be charmed by his newfound discretion or alarmed by his sudden caution. What in blue blazes? Oh, look, fire. I was immediately enraptured by the warmth circling the cavern. I felt safe, cozy even. If only I had a glass bottle, I could take some of this feeling with me and melt the ice around Leon's demeanor. It was perhaps the soothing nature of the flames that kept me from screaming when I saw the figure stationed between them. Whoa! Who's this man in black? Another secret agent or just a run-of-the-mill small-town gun nut going through a man's cave face? Oh! Wait, what the? Yeah, why am I seeing bubbles and sparkles again? How hard up am I? What am I supposed to do? Whoa, and why is my mind moving this way? Is the parasite giving me superpowers? I feel like I could sneak in more gawky before it got awkward. Why are there eyes? Shirt? No, I'm not judging, just appreciating. Where do you even get a coat like this? Suspicious person thrift shop? I dig the bandana. It looks pretty warm. I like myself right now. Let's focus on something else. Oh my, what a big sack he has. Oh, the hand's a little dirty, but convincingly the hobo aesthetic's gotta be going. Assessment. He looks well stocked, both in munitions and mystery, but not attractive enough to be out of my league. I'm liking my odds. I see. Quality gameplay. Perfect interaction. Ashley is horny for the merchant. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't know what's with the bubbles, though. Is that a time limit? Leon approached the man casually, so I assumed they were working together in some capacity. The more the merrier, I guess. He's not as clean-looking as Leon, but he may be better armed. A girl in peril needs to keep her options open.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Huh, not the accent I was expecting, but in a good way. Australian, maybe? I'm more about the thunder. I'm all about the thunder down there. Did I really just think that? Yes, yes you did. The bubbles are there because horny. Ah. While I questioned my moral credibility, Leon started browsing the man's inventory.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Thank you. No, definitely not Australian.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh, crap, an ad break. Okay, well, let's see what else is on. Oh wait, Shin's on? Oh man, what's Shin do? You know, I wanna, after my raid, I wanna you know what? I want to, when I raid someone and before I actually move Eternites, I'm probably just going to switch over to RE4 OTOME edition just to fuck with people. Just to say, what are you streaming, DM? And I'm like, the best game of all time. What else?
What are you
selling? I love guns. The merchant equipped enthusiastically as Leon stoically produced his wares. It's part of Leon's safety protocols to avoid conversation where possible.
I'll
Buy it at a high price. I like the eyes are bulgy out. The merchant seemed pretty excited about some jewels Leon showed him. Whoa, is that a bejeweled beer stein? Am I observing the black market in real time? I can't believe they're making Leon break barrels and pilfer valuables just to obtain supplies. Either my rescue's a low-budget affair or foreign policy is woefully inadequate.
come back any time.
Martillery? Oh, yep, excuse me. Yep, excuse me real quick. Sorry about that. As Leon finished shopping, I should have waved to the merchant man, but I didn't want to mistakenly initiate another romance just yet. Wait, am I able to? That'd be Pog. I wonder what that was for. For testing the water for traps, maybe? Still, it seems a little rude to just vandalize the merchant's place of business. Press the flame with a man on a mission, by which he mean he hurried over to a box that tucked under a nook. And by instinct, he drew his knife, because what is a box if not a barrel disguised as a rectangle? Ah, crates really hold odds of use. We ran through the remaining tunnel and climbed up the stairs to a ladder leaning upward. Wait, they didn't grab the spinal or any of the treasure that was up there? Because they were there. As I ascended, I heard the telltale sound of wood being victimized. Once at the top, I huddled close to Leon as he again approached the door to the next room. Despite all of Leon's caution, the room was pretty barren, save for a brazenly large typewriter on the table. Or maybe regular size. I don't know, I wasn't born in the 50s. Maybe there's someone writing a novel? I used to be a writer too if you got me out of Blighttown. Better frame rate edition. Leon started typing away as if the same dutiful fare as a person filing their taxes. Perhaps he has a Hemingway inspirations. That would explain the terseness. As it happens, I was simply typing a record of his time and location. He also mentioned professional mode round 2, which I could only assume was spy lingo. Professional mode round 2. So wait, where's the Chicago typewriter? I guess he's using the typewriter to let some people know his progress. I don't get why he has to be so convoluted. Do we have stealth jets? Wait, hold on. If this guy is playing professional mode round 2, why isn't he using the PRL? You gotta use the Plago removal laser. Wow, is Leon going to ignore that crate? You think you know a guy. Alright, Episode 8, Painting the Town Red. We found ourselves once again assailed by rain and darkness. All of a sudden, the relative safety of the previous room seemed worlds away, and an unnervingly loud vibration hung in the air, stirring in me a feeling of dread.
Now maybe it was just the shrieks of bloodthirsty villagers that had me on edge. Do these people not sleep? It's like 1 in the morning! Or at least it feels like it's 1 in the morning. Leon led me to a tower, started accompanying an uncomfortably tall ladder. So wait, he's got the guns and the muscles and I'm the one going up second? I guess there's no second sex discrimination around here. Oh, that's a line referenced RE4. Fine, if gentlemen are dead, so are proper ladies. I'm gonna check out his butt on the way up. That'll show him. Oh yeah, that's a nice ass. Wait, do I get to see his ass? I mean, it's too dark to really see, but it's not like I deserve to see something so wonderful anyway. Rip. Wait, what? Suddenly, and if we were being honest, unexpectedly, someone snatched me up and tossed me over their shoulder. I flailed and punched wildly as a person who never exercises could. You might be surprised to find out it had no effect. None. Hard to believe, but it's true. Given the situation, I did what every damsel in great distress would do. Leon! 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 Help! Hey, it's Leon. Please don't shoot my leg, Leon. Oof. Yeah. I scrambled to my feet, eager to put some distance between me and Pablo the kidnapper. When I looked at him, his body remained limp. I realized that it's insensitive to call a random Spanish man Pablo, but screw Pablo, he was a cultist. Screw Pablo, he was a cultist. And what is this about insanity? It's doing the same thing and expecting different results. Sounds about right. I dedicated a little less time to admiring Leon's glutes and began climbing myself. It's amazing what getting snatched by a cultist would do with one's fear of heights. I'm sorry, Pablo, but you are the enemy. Whew, what a climb, but not a bad idea to stick to higher ground and force them into a funnel. We should be moderately safe, right? It's not like they can throw stuff this high, right? I scanned the area before any cultists started pitching aspirations. Just then...
Here.
Wait, what? Wait, here? For what, my expiration date to pass? Oh. Rather than explain himself, Leon stoically leapt from our perch like he simply didn't believe in gravity or leg fractures. He's got to have government implants in his legs. Got to! Which begs the question, what other parts of his body has got the government enhanced? I'm asking for me. Yes, Ashley, I'm sure that his penis was also enhanced by the government. It's okay. I hovered over the edge and squinted my eyes against the darkness, trying to watch for Leon's movements below. I wonder what his plan is. You know, aside from murder. Pew. Pew. Murder it is, then! Not an original plan, but solid! Leon rushed past the villager as he wailed in pain, but the darkness made it difficult to see what was going on. What the hell did I just see? Worms coming out of his head? Calm down, Ashley. It's gonna be... Oh, sweet baby Jesus, it's not gonna be okay. My head is gonna be worms! And perhaps worse, Leon's head is gonna be worms! I shakily looked up over the railing. I figured I already been scarred for life, so I might as well stay abreast of current events. The burst of light below drew my eyes rightward in search of Leon. As if on cue, more of the villagers stumbled out of the shadows, weapons in hand. Granted, those weapons more looked like farm tools, but semantics.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
Picadillo sounds like an adorable nickname for a nosy armadillo, but it's probably something lame like, you're mincemeat. As if someone outside cartoons say mincemeat anymore. Amazingly, the cultists only stunned by the blow. Rural folk are indeed hardy. Oh god, my god, he's like if Chuck Norris were worth thinking about. Leon ran back to the base of the tower and called up to me.
Follow me.
Follow me. I don't usually like being told what to do, but for Leon, I'll make an exception. I approached the ladder and prepared to climb down, but then it occurred to me, how much longer will I have the luxury of attractive men catching me when I jump? It just seems like a waste to do things normally. Whee! Am I crazy? Whew. In hindsight, that was extremely dumb of me. Thank goodness I'm in love with a robot. Oh no, did we get to the part where... Ashley gets jumped in a dumpster? We ran up to the tower and down a dirt road. This whole area reminded me of my grandparents who live in a rural part of Wisconsin. Just swap torches for porch lights and crazed cultists with trashy druggies. It's basically the same thing. I mean, they even have bear traps in the street. It's my childhood summers all over again.
What's with the knife? Surely he's not going to... My eyes clamped shut in much the same way I feared the trap had closed around Leon's arm, fiercely. Ooh, his delicious biceps are so tethered to his shoulder! Scared me half to death. Still, risking your own arm to conserve a bullet, I started to think how the man could budget's groceries. I like how this is calling out like how a lot of players do Resident Evil 4. We barely moved before Leon put on the brakes and raised his weapon to the darkness. With the rain pelting against my face, I could make out the vague, doughy shape of a villager. I wonder if that cultist set the bear trap. That's usually how people snag brides around here? Yes, this is how the folks get the women. Phew. Wow, a bullet saved is a bullet used. I guess I am blown away. But I think the other guy has me beat in that apartment. Sorry, my dude. There seemed to be a large gate at the end of the path. I could feel a surge of adrenaline in my legs as we approached. I didn't know what's the other side, but it had anything better than somehow worse Wisconsin. Okay, that's a lie, because there's lots of things that could be worse, probably. Like, what? What? Oh, God! Ah! No, bad brain. No, that's right. That's it. No! No! No, get it away. Oh, there we go. Me gusta.
Wait.
Oh, God. What the fuck, man? I don't know. The game did it, not me. Oh, man, this is the best game of all time. Man, who was into some old man bod with the shaking my head? Oh no, I brought shame to Ashley. Yes, definitely trash, but we must go deeper. We already know where we're going. We must dive deeper. I could see the gate just ahead, blocked by a lone villager brandishing a torch. Maybe Blocked is overselling it a little. He's a blockade in the same way that a traffic cone is blockade for a twister. You sure don't have that in your browser history? I don't know, I don't ever saw someone do a playthrough of this game, so you know what? It's up to me. Yeah, that worked out as well as we expected. Sorry, my other dude. There's a bear trap literally right there. In the abstract, I felt sorry for the man. What kind of person was he? What were his dreams? With the path clear, the only thing standing between us and the gate were more bear traps, because if you can't stop people with torches, broken feet and tetanus is the next best thing. Oh, man. Hey, Mastermind, how about that first? Down in the dumps. Oh, boy. We passed through the wooden gate, what seemed like a small ranch. Hey, DM, if you're into that, I'm not judging. I'm not! But this is fucking funny. Leon ventured cautiously and surveyed the area. Considering the church group he just demolished, it doesn't seem conspicuously quiet here. There's a shed over there. Seems like a decent place to lay low while Leon clears a path. Maybe I'll suggest it. Suddenly, and to my confusion, Leon turned towards a lonely, open dumpster. My initial thought was the mission coordinators had stored more of his supplies in the garbage. I wasn't sure what constitutes an upgrade for boxes. On one hand, metal is sturdier. On the other hand, garbage.
Hide.
Ashley, hide! Wait, what? Is this a joke? But then part of me knew it wasn't. My body shivered, shredding off generations of hygienic conditioning. I jumped inside without a second thought. Yeep. I held my breath as the lid closed above me. As I scooted my body around, I was surprised to realize that the bin was defed of garbage. Either rural Spain has good sanitation management, or the villagers are too busy being crazy to throw their trash away. Or maybe they're eating the garbage. Would address the hunger issue. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that the only handsome man around had just ordered me to stay in a musty waste bin in rural Europe with a parasite rolling around my guts. I don't want to say unwanted pregnancy Alright. Yep. This is the video game. I shifted uncomfortably in the dumpster in this awkward crouch. My legs began to sober up from the adrenaline rush. Only to discover I had a whole lot of pain moved in. Angered by the needing hurt, I couldn't help but lash out at everything seemed responsible for my predicament, including myself. OMFG, wow. Stupid Sal, stupid Klaus, stupid Jen, stupid government class, stupid geopolitical dynamics. I took a deep breath and sighed. I'm getting too wound up. Oh, I know. I should do one of those meditative exercises that my life coach taught me. Alright, here goes. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Oh no, no, not more of this. Ah, inner peace. I found it. Okay, Ashley, you're on a beautiful beach. The sand is soft and sun-warmed, nestled between your toes. Your personal bodyguard is slouching nearby, baking his delicious abs to a golden sheen. Your personal butler is in his dashing attire, offering a comforting smile and a refreshing pina colada. Extra rum, of course. Your personal dolphin trainer is on an adorable show with your personal dolphin, Flippy, water spraying all around the trainer's rippling pecs. Everything is so wonderful. You have plenty of money. Nobody has worm heads. You know what? This is comfort. This is comfort. Oh, no! It occurred to me then, amidst my fantasies, that Leon might finally be danger, or worse. Terrified by this prospect, I thought to peek out for a look, but then I knew just my luck that some stray cultist would walk by at that moment to see me. Instead, I placed my ear close to the wall of the bin, being careful not to get too close. I had hoped it's too much to hope Sato laced his parasite injection with some vaccines. I strained my ear, listening intently to the world outside my garbage sanctuary. I couldn't hear much, aside from the occasional thunderclap in the distance. Before the creepy terror of my savior's demise could stir my thoughts, the shrill of a sound of gunshot burst into my eardrum. A somewhat morbid, but nonetheless comforting symbol of hope and salvation. Well, for me, anyway. Assured of Leon's survival, I resumed my effortful listening. A series of thunderclaps prevented me from hearing more. Is Leon okay? Are the cultists gone? Can he get out of this godforsaken dumpster? What? Was that the whistle? He's trying to signal that it's safe? I mean, I only heard that whistle used to beckon someone, and by someone, I mean a pet. Ashley and I have the same happy place, except I'm on the beach and then my face between the legs of a beautiful woman. Totally fair. Not wanting to think too hard on the idea, I hastily threw the lid of the bin and breathed deep. Thank God that's over. By the way, if I smell like rotten meat products, that's just too bad for Leon. Speaking of Leon, I scanned the area for him. It was too difficult to see, but I found him by the flash of a stray lightning bolt, standing on what seemed like a bridge connected to a farmhouse. In that moment, his dirty blonde locks are the sound of a beacon lighthouse shining fiercely against the cold black sea, like poetry in the shape of a man. Well, it doesn't seem like he's making any move to jump down and escort me over there, but he's working pretty hard, so I'll cut him some slack and do some legwork. On my way, I was surprised to see the lack of bodies on the ground. Maybe the cultists are literalists on the whole dust-to-dust concept? As I ran, I became keenly aware of how insane this all was. People dying, and for what? Is this all just for politics, who stand to gain for a power-hungry old man? Or is this bigger than Saddle? Bigger than all of us? What if this goes all the way to the Illuminati? Pog. Hey, Leon. Amidst my struggles to glimpse the machinations of this mad world, it didn't take long to reach Leon. My head snapped back as if a piston and heard some groans behind me. Are there still villagers out there? Someone refusing to call dustiness? They just asked Leon if we're safe. And some other things. By the way, yesterday was my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Yuki. Hope you had a good birthday. Where are the bodies? Does my smell offend? Dog whistle, really? Does my smell offend? Got ice cake. Nice. Wow, okay, so we're just gonna stink shame now? Fine, I don't care. Yeah, I agree, it's not that bad. Oh, wait. That's a cultist behind me. I should probably stop smelling myself. It's following on. Well, that's a line. Oof. Leon leapt down from the bridge. I can see a ladder on the ground already. I'm just gonna presume he kicked it down because he likes catching me so much. As I prepared to jump down, Leon raised his gun and looked directly at me. Oh. I could feel my cheeks flushing under his intense gaze. Realizing that he could easily see my lacy panties from this angle, I instinctually pulled at my skirt.
didn't really understand what Leon was doing, but the sudden self-consciousness called forth a common refrain in the lives of women.
Oh, you pervert!
Oh. Well, that was not a great feeling. Pretty mortifying, really. I'm not sure how I should proceed. Oh god, he starts trying to dissolve at me. Ew, jump! Jump! If Leon's upset about the pervert comment, he's certainly not letting it impact his professionalism. I wish dudes on the train were half as so gracious. I inspected my clothes to check I didn't get too much cultist dust on me. Also, I didn't pay attention in chemistry class, but now I think I really didn't pay attention in chemistry class. There's another great wooden gate in front of us, once again guarded by bear traps. I see the creativity well has run dry at these parts. I'm surprised that we haven't had a moment where Ashley got trapped by a bear trap. Okay, so we're playing Leapfrog now? Not exactly the back-touching opportunity I was expecting. Oh wait, he must not think we could just go through the gate. He must want me to climb over it? He could have saved us some trouble by talking like a normal person. I swear it's like he believes in the strong, silent type as an actual personality. I need to think about whether that's stupidly sexy or just stupid. I hurriedly climb onto his back and let his taxpayer-funded muscles elevator me to the top. If only all of America's revenue could be so well spent. I reached for the top edge of the gate and hoisted myself over. No one to catch me this time. You can do this, Ashley. 1, 2, 3. I hit the ground pretty hard, no doubt scuffing my boot and tearing a ligament. Still, it could be worse. I could have worn my high-heel boots, and boy, that'd be a real nightmare. Fortunately, there was lanterns around the door, although that left me a bit paranoid about who had lit them and whether they were still prowling about. There was a large plank covering the door, but I easily pushed it up and to the side.
I opened it, Leon.
Dang it, no broken leg. I opened the door, and as cool and serious as ever, I happily fell behind him as we ran forward. I missed him a lot for only 20 seconds of separation, or maybe I just missed his safety. I don't know. I have just as much clarity as I do upper body strength. Alright, we're at the cabin now? Episode 10, Cabin in the Woods. And we're back for another riveting installment of European backpacking gone wrong. What dangers await us? Bludgeoning, impalement, a crushing exchange rate? Let's find out. Well, exchange rate is definitely going to be a thing. After a few seconds of jogging, we came to a rickety bridge, and to my surprise, a merchant was waiting beside it. How many episodes are in this? I saw there was, I think, 5 chapters in the game, and I saw that, like, there were, like, what, 16 episodes per chapter? So this is a long boy. Wait, didn't we just see this guy in the underground passage? How exactly did he get ahead of us? Howdy, Raponi. Happy Hearts and Hooves Day. How are y'all doing tonight? Pretty good! This game has been... yeah. The logical answer is that the mission coordinators had Leon and the merchant take different paths to avoid reduce suspicion. Granted, not sure how much faith I have in logic these days. But do we explain in their communication strategy?
What are you selling?
What are you selling? Yeah. Bizarre as it all was, I appreciate that Daddy was going to such lengths to ensure rescuing me without creating a controversy. He doesn't have a lot of political capital right now. This game is definitely the game of all time. Definitely. Surely that's the reason for all this recon work, right? Please God, let me be right about something good for once.
Come back any time.
Leon and the merchant finished their bartering, and we began running down the rest of the bridge. Oh hey, Leon's using the Killer 7. Leon stopped abruptly at the middle of the bridge, turning his attention to the fancy radio buzzing on his hip.
I'd rather not hear it.
While Leon took what I assumed it was, at best, inconvenient news, I looked back at the down the bridge to see the merchant was still standing there. He seemed so detached, like a statue, or Steven Seagal. Huh, Action Man Steven Seagal. Actually, Leon reminds me a lot of Steven Seagal now that I think about it. I want to say it's his eyebrows, but it's probably just a general air of my first language is bullets. Really, Steven Seagal. Hello, Sarah Hibaji, or Hijabi. How's it going? We're, definitely playing a video game. I don't know if that makes him a good man or a dangerous man, but if you have been marked for death, then the fact that he's hard to kill is enough to give a girl a fire down below.
I hate that I got that reference. I hate that. I'm doing fine, and you? I'm doing... Yep. I'm doing pretty good, though. I wonder why Ashley doesn't speak in this edition. She does. She definitely does. Lots of thinking. Yeah, folks don't know. Those are the name of Steven Seagal movies. Don't ask me how I know this.
Great.
Great.
Got it.
Got it. Thank you for asking. No prob. Rather than share his feelings about the general crappiness of that update, Leon immediately resumed running down the bridge. Oh. Blasts of lightning illuminated the old cabin at the bridge. My hoping was it was a safe house for the operation. My expectation was closer to a cultist slumber party. But, oh no! Cultists! Darn it, I wanted to say I was right about something good for once. Good! Maybe we can go back the other way. You know, group with the merchant. Buy a rocket launcher. Wow, it's like everybody in the whole village is here. Hey, wait. What happened to the merchant? Did they swallow him in their organized rage? Did he escape before they absorbed his polygons? Realizing that our peril was more immediate, I took to Leon in a panic.
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin.
I certainly didn't want to be an Ashley sandwich, so I sprinted as fast as my tired legs could manage. There's so many references, oh my god. Leon reached the doors first and smashed it open, being sure to first to scan with his gun drawn. I mean, I wouldn't call it thorough, but it's the principle I'm attracted to. So Leon is an asshole like Steven Seagal got his ass kicked by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme is Chris in this scenario, don't you know? As the villagers descended upon us, Leon yanked me into the room and slammed the door. I knew he needed to secure the door somehow, but I was at a loss, so I just left it up to him. There, from behind us, a voice rang out, energetic and clear. Uh-oh. Hold on. Before we proceed... Yeah, sorry about that.
Leon!
Leon! How rude, just rolling planks of wood at unsuspecting people. It's a good thing I honed at Leon's reflexes. As we swiveled around to see who was behind us, Leon didn't immediately draw his gun, so I figured we were relatively safe as the lone man strutted forward at us.
Small world, eh?
Oh boy. Wait, how did I respond to this situation again? My memory is a little fuzzy. Wait, what? Classic reasonable exasperation mode or violent reaction mode? Wait, what? Choices. What? I guess one of them was supposed to be like the classic. Oh, hold on. There's a save. I'm back in time to see more surprising crap. Yep. Classic reasonable exasperation mode. Let's do that. Of course, how could I forget that iconic scene? It went exactly like this. Oh wow, is this guy some Leon's twin or something? I literally can't tell them apart, and that's so hot. DM, what are your thoughts about the Power World's possible sex update coming? No comment. The game is more cursed the more I look at it.
Well...
I'm swag. Gotta say, English is much sexier when filtered through Spanish. I must really have to watch myself with this one. I bet he's super easy to get on his route. Unconcerned by friend or foe alike, Leon moved the bar towards the door. All the while, the Metro Cowboy and I began a showdown, with our eyes as weapons. Oh god, here we go. Wait. No sparkles? No bubbles? What's going on? Is he gay too? I wasn't sure why my bubbles were broken, while my concerns faded away as his eyes opened slowly and solicitously explored my body. He must be searching for just the right compliment to lure me into his Spanish wilds.
I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics too.
Uh-oh, the boobs.
Yeah, my lips are supple, aren't
Hey. Wait. What? I'm basically America's princess, and my boobs are the only thing worth mentioning? We know where all the cowboys have gone to. To shit! Seriously, I am so pissed off right now. I'm an incubator. That doesn't mean my body is every man's plaything. Fight back against the patriarch. Yeah, I'm not your brave Fernando. You want some ballistics? I'll show you some goddamn ballistics.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing.
That was... What in the OMG? I will be donating soon because you long on 10 early hours. Yep. That's gonna be the clip pile for sure. Yep, because I did that. Leon, just say bruh. Not the most forceful reproach, but I try to keep it diplomatic. It's just like Daddy always says, never burn a bridge unless it's politically expedient. Who are you? I demanded. If there's one thing Debate Club has taught me, it's to always hide your disadvantage by turning the conversation away from yourself.
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness.
Oh, these boards take me back.
Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his
Pervert. Touche, you inglorious bastard. In true debate team spirit, I begrudgingly concede the point, but not without a sassy retort.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Wow, that was, like, not sassy at all. Okay, lean into the archetype of a spoiled, upper-crust white woman and turn angrily. It's always worked for Mom. Beyond the power play, my sharp turn hopefully had the collateral effect of letting him know that I haven't forgiven him for his slight. You give men like him an inch and they'll take your virginity. I would know. As would Kyle.
Is she... well, you know.
What are we talking about? Look at that.
Don't worry. She's cool.
She's cool. She's cool. I appreciate that Leon's trying to be encouraging. I'm less appreciative of the feeling that I'm some kind of circus freak who's on the verge of growing a worm head. And for the record, I am not the worm head that I will be, and I will not be the worm head anytime soon. Esteban? Good job, dudettes. Yeah, also, hey Danielle, how's it going? Is he talking about the parasite? Damn, I gotta meet that woman soon. I got the symptom worm head. I'm not sure why El Jerko is so informed about the current situation, but maybe I should ask him a few questions. You condition much? You sound different? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to pull up a voice, that's why. And I gotta do something right now. Alright, be right back real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. You condition much? I thought we could bond over a shared appreciation of salon tier healthcare products, but the moment I was spoiled by the death squad closing in on us, the question is just standing there menacingly. Look! Now that I think about it, they have taken a really long time to what was like 30 fleet. I almost think they were zombies. Following Leon's command, I made my way towards the stairs. Before I ascended entirely, Red 9, nice. I took a brief glance at my gun-toting haughty saviors. Good luck, Leon! Me gusta. And you too. Hey, wait a second. He forced me to introduce myself and then to return to courtesy. Men. Why is Vartu and Nagita your favorite anime grumpies? What? Alright. Episode 11, Cabin Fever. Once upstairs, I found a bureau and huddled inside. Adrenaline was coursing through my body, but with no way to expend it, I became nervous and fidgety. How dare you say that? Wait, who? In an effort to distract myself, I pressed an ear to a bureau door and listened carefully. Huh, deja vu. At least it's not a garbage bin. Will Leon and Don Juan may be able to deal with all those villagers? I respectfully say Goku is bad. I shall vanish for now. Potted plant supremacy. Alright, have a good one there. Time to think. Thanks for tuning in. Or find out who has plot armor. With the prospect of an ultimately demise in mind, I couldn't help but feel guilty of what I had said to El Nino. Wait, I need to look at something. What is in my inventory? Oh, it's a meme. I get it. Wow, I don't have anything. Good luck at losing brain cells. Don't worry, I'll try. I am trying. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I can view the log. Sure, likening my breast to violent weapons was questionable, but I can appreciate that he was trying to lighten the mood. A little levity will come at Leon's relentless gravitas. And to be fair, I was checking him too. Maybe I should apologize, assuming we survive. Time to think, time to disappear. Oh shit, I blurted out when the pounding began. I knew my etiquette instructor would be mortified by my language, but screw her, she was never attacked by zombie cultists. Okay, Ashley, just calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. In times of great duress, it's prudent to relax the mind with calming imagery. Just like before. Oh no. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Alright, let's go. What side are we going to see this time? You're in a serene forest untouched by mankind. Wisps of honeysuckle tickle your nose. A delightful warbling glides down the branches and caresses your ears. You are accompanied by your bodyguard, who is, well equipped for the journey. The only thing taller than his bicep is his trusty hunting bow, with which he will stave off your enemies and your hunger. Also, the butt is real. Also in your company is a handsome lumberjack who excels at, chopping wood. Both his axe and his chest glisten in the dew of the forest. In your I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Hang on. I need to share this with Cole. Real quick. Where's Cole? I need to share this with hold on, I need to share this with Cole real quick. Where's Cole's DMs? Here. So many JPEGs. What the hell are we looking at? I don't know. In your periphery, you spot a weird elf larper fiddling with his master sword. You apprehend to ignore his lustful gaze while admiring his high cheekbones. Suddenly, oh man, Pomu looks different. Show it to Kate and just say men attached to it. He leaps quickly between the branches, daring you to catch a glimpse with his tight pants. The sensation of joy permeates your being. Your GPA is higher than Jenna's. Nobody has wormheads. Repeat, nobody has wormheads. What the fuck? Is this what happened to Pomu after graduation? Clearly, freedom's a drug. More like school. I heard that Pomu went back to school. Oh shit. Uh-oh, sounds like something crashed downstairs. Did the villagers manage to breach the door? Or maybe the windows? Listening closely, I could barely make out our voices. Ahí está. Aralo. You know, now that I think about it, we're in someone's house. Are we the intruders? Property violations are such messy legal territory.
It's like everyone in the whole village is here.
You think? Ugh. So dead. What the F did I just see? The fucking greatest thing ever. Well, I guess you can't intrude when there's no one left to intrude upon. Yes, the best strategy is that it's a stealth game if everyone is dead. A stream of gunshots sounded from downstairs and moved progressively closer. Oh god, are they coming upstairs?
Leon, upstairs.
El Fabio. This is what happens when Ashley's in the closet. I am dead. Yes, acting. Jesus, I really have to ask Leon for one of his guns.
Hey, are you trying to kill me?
I held my breath and covered my ears as more gunshots were fired just outside the bureau. Flash grenades? In this tiny space? That can't be good for Leon's beautiful eyes. Did you send those invitations? I told you no more than 50 people. Competent quip or gallows humor? I guess we'll know shortly. The gunshots persist for another minute. I half expected to go deaf from all the noise. I hear the Red 9 and the Killer 7. But then, without any warning, everything went quiet. The gunshots ceased and I could hear footsteps descending the stairs. Propelled by curiosity, I peeked outside and some bloodstains on the ground, but otherwise it was clear. Antonio, lol. Yeah. It's because she doesn't know Luis's name. I was just so impressed by how the cultists disappear. So eco-conscious. I jumped out of the bureau and made my way downstairs. Hey guys, thanks for saying something. Really appreciate it.
So, what do we do now?
Sexpert.
The bridge I crossed to get here's
Dad hair.
so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
The bridge is out? Wait, did they burn it behind them? Also, how does he know that already?
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Fernando. Yeah, I'll say you forgot something. It's called good manners.
Louis.
Man, you sure showed him. So his name was Luis, huh? Too bad. Javier was really growing on me. Javier. Yes, Javier. Yes. I wonder what Luis's story is. He seemed forlorn for the playboy type. I like a man who subverts expectations. We watched Luis walk away into the night. I glanced at Leon, who seemed rather solemn himself. How does he know Luis anyway? This guy doesn't seem like an agent. So much intrigue and drama. I feel like my brain was going to pop. Although that might be the ringing from all the gunshots. Oh, man. Episode 12, The Sound of Silence. With everyone but us gone, an unnerving quiet descended upon the cabin. The whole place felt painfully lonely. In which case... I don't know what's up with my nose. I think I'm getting sick a little bit. Hope not. Hello, Killer 7. And Leon meant to keep it that way. I followed behind him, because really, what else was I supposed to do? Acting. Still, I couldn't help but look back at the obviously not out bridge and wonder if I ever see Luis again. Since we had a breather, Leon hustled around the area, grabbing convenient stores of ammo sitting atop of crates and logs. Kinda like Christmas, as I imagined by the NRA. With spoils in tow, he headed back to the back gate where the villagers had flooded in from. Merchant man, you're alive! What? Leon approached the guy like the last 30 minutes hadn't even happened. Oh, terribly sorry about that, old chum. I was called away for a bit. You know how it is about bloodthirsty mobs. Now about those promotions you mentioned.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
No, for real. How did he avoid getting gored? Is he in cahoots with the villagers? Is the saddle using him as a spy? Has he simply monopolized the black market with his infectious laugh and cloaking technology? I don't want to believe any of that, so let's tap into the little fallback plan. Magic. Oh, I feel a portmanteau coming on.
Stranger. Now that's a weapon.
There it is. The Jinya. You know, a genie ninja. It's a perfect foil for an evil wizard like Saddle.
Not enough cash.
The
Stranger.
Jinja. The Jinja. Gotcha. Ashley knows too much and can't apprehend the fourth wall. In seriousness, I'm a little overwhelmed by all these men and their mysteries. Jinja. Ah, yeah, there you go. I'm starting to see less Loretta Chase and more Agatha Christie. Your writing is degenerate. Wait, don't most people die in Agatha Christie movies?
Come back anytime.
Finally, now down to the shed. Time to type. There was another one of those typewriters in the room. Without a hitch, Leon began typing away, just like before. It's hard to believe that anybody would seriously bother with these things, so I'm just going to imagine he's living the typewriter equivalent of a dick pic. A dick pic. Yes. 3 equal sign V. Or not V. Greater than sign. Wait, greater than? Yeah, greater than. Leon started to pour over the documents, like they mattered. I'm glad he's feeling dutiful to read crap, because the only paper I want to see in front of me is a joint. I wonder if I really focus. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh no. Alright, well, we're doing this again, I guess. Woo! Witness the power! Time to show me what you got, Leon. His hair is really amazing, perfectly cut and seemingly immune to grease, blood, and other unmentionables. How about his... You know, Leon has some weird protrusions over his shoulders. I'll just assume that's where his angel wings come off. His butt. I admit the pants aren't the most flattering, but that's all the more invitation to imagine. Wait, is that it? Oh, aw. Oh god, Leon's looking directly at me. Was he staring at him too lustfully? And more importantly, does he mind? He looked over as if he was ready to move on, so I scooted out of his way. Hopefully it seemed like I was just zoning out. Damn it, Leon, what were you thinking? His mind's a complete puzzle to me. I wish he'd throw me a bone, but I'm not the master of unlocking over here. I followed close behind as he left the shed and glanced at Jinja as we closed by. Oh, please don't talk to him again, Leon, please. Okay, which route are we going? Doing me a small kindness, Leon forged ahead to a small room embedded to the gate contained by a single lever. The lever only moved left to right, presumably corresponding to 2 sides of the gate. I assume we had to make a choice. Well, if anyone cares about my opinion around here, I choose... let's go right. Oh, wait. Oh. Or chime in. Leon pushed the lever to the left. I considered making some cheeky remark about the whole sinister plan, but I couldn't afford to risk how many coup points I had with Leon, so I stayed quiet. Right is right. Yep, and apparently we go left. After pulling the lever, Leon traded his Magnum for a fancy-looking shotgun. He didn't explain why, but then I suppose the shotgun is explanation enough. Leon proceeded through the gate, and I followed behind, not unlike a stray puppy. Puppo? As we went through the open gate, I felt the silent looming of Jinja's eyes on me. What, bitch? Don't look at me like I have some shit to say. I'm probably about to die and I ain't happy. Although, what if he's trying to warn us? I mean, the dude cosplays as a Grim Reaper. The possibility that we're walking straight into hell is an open one. You know what? I never realized that, actually. Well, Jinja be damned, I guess we're doing this. What are the odds that this door leads us to some Mexican wilderness? Too hopeful? That's insensitive, Ashley. Mexicans aren't Spaniards, if they're speaking the same version of Spanish. Wait, how do I know that? Ashley Puppo? No, Ashley Mouse. Great, now I'm lecturing myself on political correctness while being confused. I have got to escape this fever dream ASAP. Yeah, fun fact for everyone. The Spaniards in Resident Evil 4 speak in a Spanish that's closer to Mexico than it is in actual Spain. In the original RE4, they got better at it at the remake. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Okay, hi. On the other side of the gate, we didn't seem we were anywhere safe at all. Oh hey, look over there, it's everyone's favorite portable dorm room, the garbage bin! I can't wait to hide in one of those again.
This does not spark joy. The shrieking villager lady come towards us and irritated us with a classic sear out the flesh from dying enemies routine. Catholics, man! And she pulled out a strike. And Leon pulled out a striker. Guess you could say her bit backfired. Heh. Wait, that's a terrible joke to make. What's wrong with me? Anyway, we left the cultist to her brief cosplay of the Human Torch and made a beeline for the dumpster. Even if I grumble, he'll let me in the dumpster with me. That'd be hot. More than being alone, which is very unhot.
Hide.
Ashley, hide. Okay, I better lick every one of your abs for this, Leon. Oh. Axis of evil, that was close. Oh, zombie noises, acting. I hopped in dutifully as before. It settled to the same shit squad as before, the same empty dumpster as before. I lifted my head slightly to snatch a final look, as if the visual itself is more precious than oxygen. The lid slammed shut above me as the debris began raining down. I have to say I'm impressed by not only the tidiness, but the automation. It's rural Spain's greatest asset, that's for sure. Still, I never imagined I'd be commanded to inhabit a garbage bin, much less do it twice. Why didn't I just pay someone to take my exams for me? Then I'd be in Cancun and have an A in government. The indignity of it all, am I right? Wait, what? What? Yeah, it's completely Wait, who are you? You don't know? Come on, guess. What? Nope, no idea. What? Raffle. What's so funny? Your willful ignorance, for starters. Don't you recognize your own self? My own self? Your me? Wait, what? Is this some persona shit that's going on here? What's going on? Do you have some other explanation as to why I would be in your head? Insanity? Not out of the question yet, but no, you might think of me as a spin-off. Those aren't usually any good. You're right, especially when the source material is shoddy to begin with. Is that the child from Lethal Company? Ouch, you got some dead aim, I'll give you that. Ah! I get it. Give yourself some credit. After all, I'm just the ambassador of your more colorful qualities. What little there are. So, you're my conscience. Ugh, please. This is one of your Hallmark movies, girl. It's survival. Take the sparkles out of your eyes and you'll find that emotional reserves are leaking out faster than your parents' sex tapes. Whoa, wait. My parents hadn't made a sex tape? Well, not together. Also, don't act like you didn't know. So I repressed some stuff. You can't blame me. No one can blame me. Let's stay on topic. You need to survive this. Leon is doing the heavy lifting, but it won't mean much if your mind breaks. That's why I've been promoted for the foreground. To help you cope. If you wanted to help me cope, you find me a plate of Belgian waffles. You know, that stuff goes straight to your ass. Thanks, Mom. Hey, where'd you get those glasses? You like them? I wanted something that says, deal with it. So, I guess you're not going to go away, are you? Not unless you stumble across a pile of ecstasy to bludgeon me into dormancy. Refer back to the glasses. Just great. Well, if you're going to be floating around, should I call you something? I'm partial to Dark Side Chronicler myself, but it's your brain. I don't want to deny the opportunity to use it for once. Dark Side Chronicler. Oh, it's someone's self-insert character. How about this? Trashly. Boom. Because we get it? We're in the trash and, your brain trash. Does feel so good, does it? You failed synapse. Lol, whatevs. Ashley Crab Cracker. I love Trashly. Graham Cracker? Just dredge up the worst feelings from high school, why don't you? As your good old buddy Clout likes to say, just having a little fun. You know what? You're not helping me at all, so I'm just going to ignore you and listen to the sounds of Leon's victory instead. Girl, look at him. He ain't ever gonna
Lay off, Trashly. I'll never come between me and my dreams. So anyway, where was I? Oh, right, the sounds of Leon's victory. It does seem like some sort of initial commotion has subsided. I wonder what Leon is doing out there. And more importantly, how long does he plan to leave me huddling in this dumpster? Oh, hear that, Trashly? What, the sound of you being summoned like a mutt? No, Trashly. That sound is America!
Man, I'm feeling quite patriotic, huh? Happy America Day, y'all. Well, I'm not even gonna bother. Well, that cured me. Wow. America. Everyone rise up for the national anthem. And if by that you mean white powerful men patronizing women with the pretense of autonomy, then a resounded fuck yeah. Listen, if you're just going to be a negative Nancy, why don't you just fortify my neurons or something? Lol, sure, I'll just hang out to the occipital load and take notes about how to woo older men. Which lobe was the occipital again? Ah, forget that. Leon awaits. It's the one that's near the brain near the brain stem. Trashly. Leaving the dumpster, I ran down the path and ascended the ladder to the platform above. Fortunately, Leon was waiting for me at the end of the pathway. Trashly, what the fuck? Yeah, that's Ashley's inner self, Trashly. I have a bad feeling about this. I never used that trash bin, though.
Hide!
Hide every single ab! Now, at least we get to hear the whistle of America. Seriously, this is ridiculous. That's America for you. Are you playing that song, or... Yeah, you're pretty musically challenged, but I did my best. Call it good old Plan B. Whatever, I'd rather just know what's up with this place and all the dumpsters. Do these things magically transfer items from one location to another? Is that their true purpose? You were literally just in one and didn't teleport. Then again, maybe there's a weight limit. Why would magical bosses be down by trivialities like... Wait, you're making a fat joke, aren't you? I see cleverness as a side effect of pigging out at a Cinnabon. That's a low blow, Trashly. A low blow indeed. No lower than the blow you gave the football captain, am I right? Bad, Trashly, bad! That memory's between me and God. And Kyle. Focus, bitch. I'm just trying to keep you grounded. Now, don't you think this is a trap is a more empirical possibility than dumpsters are teleportation boxes? Just a little bit. You think people would do that just to go to Spain and lay traps? The proof is in the pudding, honey. I guess you're right. Who the hell is Kyle? I don't know. It's part of Ashley's lore we'll never know. I guess you're right. Oh, hey, you know Spanish? I seem to have inherited what little you retained from high school, see? Sweet. Well, if you're just going to blurt out your opinion anyway, you mind translating as needed? Pretty please? I would be honored, your dumpiness. And turn off that jazz you've been playing. I hate jazz. Oh man, she doesn't like jazz, y'all. I know you do. Is it really so dangerous out there that Leon can't take me with him? Anything's better than being in a garbage bin. What was that, and why was it so close to me? Do you really need me to translate chainsaw? Aw, she no like jazz. No, but I would like to amend my previous complaint. I had never been more grateful to be in a garbage bin. Lol, you better hope your boy can somehow manage power tools, or that gratitude's going to evolve into starvation. Don't jinx it, please! As is often the case when one experiences events within a dumpster, I can only listen and wait. For a time, my mental prison had hummed for a distance, the hellish melody of chainsaws, bullets, and human screams. And then silence. Why isn't he whistling? What's going on? Going. America! Ah, the sweet sound of freedom. I hurled myself out of the dumpster and inhaled fiercely. I looked around, but between the darkness and thunder, I couldn't tell where Leon was. Trashly? This would be one of those moments you're apparently here for. Kinda busy right now if you couldn't hear. This cheaply produced mood music doesn't make itself, you know. Oh, come on. Well, considering you're standing on a circular platform with a hole in the middle, I'd say your dream boat is waiting for you in the harbor below. Admittedly, it took me a second to dissect the metaphor, but then Leon came into view and all was well in the world. Yay, Leon! All aboard! Choo-choo. Ah, men's muscles, the original safe space. Lol, and you thought your dad was tone deaf. What are you going on about? Look around you. Barbed wire, sandbag, barricades, funneling structures, and lookout towers. Up until very recently, a bunch of very dead people thought this was their safe space. Leon used the camp key. And then, the walking embodiment of the US military complex barged in and fucked their shit up. Your safety, their annihilation. Hey, don't try to make me feel guilty about this. I didn't decide to get kidnapped. This game has already devoured Dean. Yeah. We'll stop after this chapter. We got Eternites to play. How long is this game? Longer than I thought. I thought that this was going to be a shitpost that's only about 2 hours long. But no, this is longer. If folks want me to play more of this, let me know. And what decision do you think these villagers made? I suppose they deserve death because you hopped in a car of a dude that takes fashion advice from the WWF? It's supposed to be 2 hours long. Yeah. And look at your boy band singer turned secret agent here. He's purchasing your future with blood. And why do you think he's so stoic? Not because he's cool. It's because he can lower his therapy bill. Oh dear God, it's happening again. Maybe one more chapter? You don't know anything about Leon! I'm pulling my data from the same source as you, hun. No, I know what you're trying to do. Feeding off my insecurities, trying to make me feel like I'm the only one at fault. You're an emotional parasite! Would making the obvious joke spoil our relationship? Gah! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Yes, but you also asked me to translate as needed, so I thought I might extend a moral clarity. If not, mi malo. If you wanted to help me so bad, go convince my bladder to hold on to this liquid gold investments for a little while longer. And also stop this music! Lol, I'll do what I want until you find a can. What a lame pun. Which means I'm lame. Darn it. Oh no, more villagers! And another dumpster! My God! Apparently tired of all this malarkey, Leon readied a flash grenade and hurled it to the crowd. Amidst the chaos, we bull rushed the crowd and bolted toward the exit. The villagers quickly regaining their eyesight and zeal for murder, Leon hurriedly lifted the bar blocking the door. Leon unbarred the gate. Yay! Alright, we did it. Episode 14, Gondolados. The large gate closed behind us, and the maw of a creature made brittle by time. The area before us seemed to be something of a cliffside. I looked right and saw an opposing door. The exit, I imagine, to the path I ought to take. Do or do not. 2 more chapters. It is no try. Or do this last chapter, and that's it. Then we got Eternites to play. It's like that Robert Frost poem, 2 roads diverge in a wood and something something. That has made all the difference. What I'm saying is I'm grateful that my body is in cubes. Let me fix something up. It's supposed to be 2 hours long. How was I supposed to know that it was going for longer? I have never seen this game before in my life. Alright, let me adjust the time for this one. Okay, let's... Alright, 10:30. Wait a second, is that Jinja over there? He must have gone on the other path and just waltzed right through. Damn it, Leon, where are you going to learn that I am right about everything? Between the situated in the path is a large gate adorned by a mask with one glowing red eye. Leon inspected the emblem briefly and moved away towards a trail sloping off to the left. I guess puzzles don't interest you much when you yourself are a puzzle. Are we gonna start calling the merchant Jinja from now on? Yes. Merchant Jinja. That's his name now. Atop the stairs, we stepped onto the gondola loading platform embedded on the mountainside. Love the patchwork metal sheet aesthetic they got going. Really reminds you of crippling poverty. The gondola cars moved up and down the line, so innocently committed to their electric destiny. Reminded me a lot of the American Rust Belt, charming as an idea, in a third world sort of way. Fortunately, us coastal elites are much too savvy to get in such a oblivious death trap. Oh my god, wait for me, Leon! Okay, so we're on a rickety old gondola car suspended in who knows where, however many feet of the Spanish abyss. But it's cool. We're cool. It's not like anyone else would be riding this thing at the time of night. Right? Surely you already know the answer to that question. Well, I do now. I wish I could see what was going on. I might be able to help with that. For real? Check it. What am I seeing as Leon seeing? How in the name of glorious abs is this possible? Just a little repurposing of your overactive imagination. Wow. Wait, are you saying... Just shut up and enjoy the shoot bang. Aye! Bust the ankles, foil the plans. Oh, it looks sad. Man, Leon's such a good shot in my imagination. Now I'd like to think those were just lone cultists making a pilgrimage of sorts. Like the narrow planks represent their perilous finances, while a derelict gondola speaks to their hopes of being economically relevant. But that sweet reload's making you suspect another ambush. I'll tell you, I haven't been pursued at a tabloid misadventure in my senior year of Valley View High. Good times. I hurried close to Leon's back to avoid being huddled off at the gondola in the recoil movement. It's plenty to assess when it smelled like sandalwood. He smells more like blood and sawdust, but that's never deterred anybody that wasn't me. Hey, down in the frontal lobe, you mind? The show's about to come back on. Sorry! Phew! Damn, if only sex were that satisfying. I mean, with Leon, knowing your luck, he'd probably have a micropeen. There you go, having confirmation, or from some lewd thoughts. Apparently, Leon doesn't have much package. Got it. His magnum turns out to be just a just a pistol. That's not the worst thing. And give lousy oral. No, not you too, Leon! Speaking of dirty deeds, might want to watch that money shot speeding toward your face. The what now? Oh! What happened? Am I alive? More alive than that guy. I'll give Leon credit. He knows the right way to avenge a woman's honor, which is swiftly. Still, it's kind of horrible watching people fall in the Spanish abyss. Fortunately for my conscience, we're done with this thought. Yay, we did it. Now at the stable ground, I took inventory of my pain. Huh? Yeah, seems like a pretty good amount. I'm lucky that my face is free of hatchets, sure, but gratitude's a poor substitute for Tylenol. Leon tore towards me with a canister in hand. Are we going to graffiti their gondola? Because I'm feeling exactly that spiteful. Whoa, whoa, why is he aiming it at me? Ah! What is this? Pesticides to keep the bugs from eating my battered flesh? Weird, it smells like plants, like pot plants. Not that I would know anything about pot or have any experience with pot panics or anything. Huh, all of a sudden there's a tingling feeling in my head. I can feel the throb starting to get far away, and I feel... I like chuckling, oh my god, this is pot. Wow, I'm feeling like really good. Like, so good that I almost forgive that axe-hurling madman. I mean, he was doing what his heart told him to. Would I be any different? Would any of us?
We moseyed over to this long staircase leading downward and proceeded not surprisingly in that direction. Ah, she's high. We hurried along the path to the bottom and soon became upon... Who else? Jinja! Yay, Jinja!
Welcome.
Genie Ninja! Let's go. Maybe it's just because I'm coming off a high, but something seems a little off about old Jinja, don't it? It's like an aura. It could also be his glowing red eyes. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, I ain't gonna knock a dude for popping a J or 3 when this waves at everything is your job. That's just self-care. We resumed our jog down the path and soon ran into another door, not unlike the ones in the village. Naturally, we proceeded without any concern for our safety. Yay. Wait, are we in the final chapter? Because this is 15, who cut the big cheese. Is this the final chapter? Would you take a look at that? That's Forest! Oh, hey, that reminds me of playing that song of Black Forest in DDR. It's a long way to go, honey, he said. I know I was afraid. Where are we going? She asked. Into the dark, black forest. Imposter Jinja, cue the Banjo-Tooie boss music. Soon the narrow path found into a dead end in a solitary, ramshackle warehouse-type place. I bet 10 Spanish dollars that to keep the cultist Kool-Aid here. That's why we come, right? To find an antidote to the evil within. As we approached the door of the building, I swallowed hard, trying to fight back the encroaching sense of loneliness and dread raiding at the hardcore for this place. Still, I try to be brave, if only for Leon's sake.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a load off. Time to cower! There wasn't exactly a ton of hiding spots, but I thought it was unwise to back myself into a corner, so I nestled between a tree and some weird log shed. With my excessively dingy cover, I watched Leon carefully put the door and become one with the darkness. I wonder why Leon's going in there for. Need to meet another secret agent? It doesn't explain why I had to hide. Oh, I guess he thinks he maybe died across him. Drama. But at the same time, I feel pretty dangerous to just leave me out here. In the open. In the middle of the forest. In the dead of night. Oh crap, I just remembered I am vulnerable and terrified. Man, I never thought I would miss the dumpster. Garbage sanctuary! What is happening? Oh my god, the building's on fire. I mean, wow, I didn't know backstabbings happened that quick outside of the general hospital. I didn't quickly leave my hiding place, but I was also afraid of what would happen. Attention to flaming warehouse might draw into the saddle bound. Bereft of good ideas, I moved to the other side of the shed and desperately wished I could curl into a morph ball and just roll out of here. Ah, get it. Instead, I squatted near intensely and watched inside if there was any sign of Leon. Each passing second burned away a little more hope of my rope. My hope rope, you might say. For a moment, I was petrified by the thought that Leon had been murdered. So much for Trashley being here to help me cope. And again, it's kind of funny that she literally get bludgeoned into dormancy. Listening to more closely, I heard more noise from the warehouse. It sounded like more bullets and shrieking. After an unholy melody, it signals a struggle, but that means Leon's alive! Give him hell, Leon, because otherwise I'd leave her ass for Jinja and never look back. Another few minutes passed and eventually the sounds dissipated. I took a chance and ran up to the building, trying to hear better, avoiding first-degree burns. I heard something collapse, but it wasn't from the outside. I peeked over the corner to the side of the building, and half expected to see Jinja standing there. Actually, did Jinja know about this? Did he tip out the secret agent? Is he the secret agent? Did he teleport into the building? Is it a coat? Is that the source of his power? So many questions. As if to undercut my mounting anxiety, Leon tumbled through the hole in the siding and rolled coolly to his fate. Yay! Oh my gosh, Leon is safe! I'm safe! Woo! Take that, Jinja, you potential traitor / love interest! How does Ashley know about the morph balls from Samus? I mean, Metroid Prime came out a year earlier. I ran up to Leon, who looked scuffed and bruised. The good look on a man, I might add, shows character. Maybe I should inquire further about the preceding incidents. You know, so that he thinks I'm thinking about him. Will you marry me? Oh. Damn. So that's what rejection feels like. Ow. I feel hurt. Well,
Oh well, I guess you don't have to. Just a thought. Ooh. Well, we ended on a bad ending. Yep. Episode 16, the egg, the bass, and other things. We made our way back way to the gondola section, but before boarding, Leon turned his gaze to a towering silhouette overlooming the darkness. Is that a castle? It's huge! So huge I'm not sure how I missed it before. Oof. Right. Anyway, it'd be nice if someone there could help us. Like a prince. A rich, handsome, filthy fucking rich prince. Oh, what if Luis is actually a prince? Like he became disenchanted by wealth and decided to commit his life to the people after he realized they'd been denied the luxuries they had been taking so long for granted. Like light bulbs! Man, maybe Trashley was right about my overactive imagination. Although, really, is there an healthy upper limit to fantasizing? I certainly don't believe in one, and I'm still the boss of this brain. Oh, we're still going back. Oh, I thought that we're actually done. Leon sure looks nice. Fox of Whist only accentuate his excellent jawline and his arms, so smooth and defined. It's not often you find a guy who balances muscles with Metro. So I wonder what else he keeps shaved. Oh my god. Dirty thoughts. Sure is quiet without the threat of assault. I may not get any opportunities like this to chat with Leon. Maybe I'll answer a question or two. Hey, Leon. About his job, about this rescue, about that explosion. How about my rescue? Out of curiosity, Leon, how did you know where to find me? I mean, they took me out pretty far in the middle of nowhere. We didn't have a lot of leads. There was one informant who saw you directly, but she was apparently blinded by the kidnapper before she sped off. What else did Jenna report, I wonder? Yeah, that did happen. We also tried to contact your driver, but last I heard he's still MIA. We still fear the worst. Poor John. Aw, John. Oh, wait. I forgot. I better get ready for Eternites in a bit. We're almost done with the chapter, though, so I'm guessing that this ends before the castle. I hope it does. Yeah, it was pretty bleak on the onset. We had a better grip on the situation before we told the president, but the whole thing really caught Secret Service off guard. It worked out, though, because the president immediately directed us to trace you with a tracking device embedded in your clothes. Wow, really? I thought it was thrown out in the ocean or something. Nope, seems like you made it to Spain before someone noticed it, or it just fell off. Who knows? Still pretty lucky, all things considered. Definitely. So what happened next? At that point, Secret Service made some discreet phone calls to the head of police in Madrid. So local contacts spotted you matching your description, and being transported around a church van. Figures. The local police were resistant to help us at first, but a little arm twisting, they agreed to escort me out of here with a missing persons case. They? As in there were others with you? Yeah, 2 officers, they're dead. Very dead. Didn't make it. So many lives lost. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I put you through. Don't worry about it. The only people that fall here are Sadler and his goons. We won't let him win, no matter the cost. Alright, back to business. The gondola came to a halt, and with it, my fantasy of continued conversation. Onward, I guess. We jogged down the small hill and walked up to the large wooden door that Leon had expected earlier. I like how this game just doubles as a Resident Evil 4 Let's Play, as well as just, Graham's mind, I guess. Like Freeman's mind. Sweet, merciful Jesus. First off, ew. Secondly, I should have asked what he went down that warehouse. Thirdly, scratch that number 2. I made my right choice by not asking. Still, in the spirit of the times, I'd like to say this whole thing has become really unpleasant to my eyes. Yeah. Episode 17, Running from the Bulls. We stepped through the gate and... Oh, okay, now hold on a second, me. Can we just stop now and ponder the fact that a total hottie just opened the door with a person's eyeball? That is so nuts. I mean, these people don't even have toilets in their building doors with retina scanners. I know they live in a gated community with glass houses and all that, but the wealth cabinet borderline American. Okay, phew, I'm good now. Just had to clear the air. Continue, me. Why, thank you, me. I'd be happy to. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, on the other side of the gate was a large, tight path leading up.
The path was enclosed by rocky embankments that were totally climbable, and Leon seemed fine with walking the straight and narrow. It's not like we were trying to escape an area bristling with hostility or anything. What was that rumbling sound? Oh no, a car! I swung my head backwards, paranoid that the villagers Leon had blinded finally regained their senses and came to exact vengeance. Nobody was behind us, so I thought for a second Trashy was pulling some brain wires. I looked at Leon, who began his pistol signal, looking in the wrong direction. Oh my god, is that a truck? On this tiny road? We'll be crushed! Which is almost certainly the point. I mean, if we just go back through the door, even if we crash through the gate, no momentum would probably just cause them to fly over the cliff. Am I a genius or what? I thought about bolting, but Leon held firm. If I run now, it might distract him, but it also might get him off this road. I don't want him to think I don't trust men. Men love a girl with undying certainty in their manly ability to succeed amidst unreasonable odds, don't they? That certainly feels true. Truck that! Run! What happens if I run? I sensing my desire to flee. Leon stepped back and raised his weapon to the night. I can't run now. It'll throw Leon's aim and then we'll be crushed. It's my moral obligation not to let that happen to his hair. Don't make me regret this, Leon. Aw, that was the right option. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh. Now that is how you will propose to someone! Meanwhile, 20 feet away. We gave up to, as we began to plan out our wedding, we slipped past the flaming truck and continued up the path. Wait, there's villager behind us? How did they... Ah. Oh my god, Leon, you flippin' dolt! You gave them the key! Arrararro. The villagers doing their best impressions of a stampede. Leon and I looked honestly at each other. His eyes said, I've got a plan. My eyes said, this is your fault.
On the other side of the bridge.
Because where else are we supposed to go? To the other side of the bridge! Yay! As the villagers draw uncomfortably near, I temporarily forgave Leon for his earlier poor judgment and looked at him for guidance. His eyes flicked for a crank at my left.
Okay.
Such plans, much thought. Ugh, look at the rust in this thing. I thought I might have gone too much without a loving touch. Focus, Ashley. Cultists! Cultists with torches! I hold on to the handle and look for Leon for a signal. I knew I was going much for a quiet body language, but I imagined a more seductive wink and blown kiss combo. Anything to keep the spark alive. Ready? Wow, actual words! I'm motivated. Let's push this crank noodle arms. Push it real good! Yay, we did it. Wow, we did it! Does this qualify us for a relationship upgrade? I mean, it's not quite dodging ancient traps in unison yet, but there's real potential.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of confidence about what we'll find in this castle, but given everything so far, I don't think Ghost of Vincent Price is a reasonable gamble. Alright, I think that's the end of Chapter 1. Unless they decide to keep on going for whatever reason. Yep, Chapter 2. Traps will tear us apart. Oh god, don't tell me we ship ourselves with fucking... No, we're not. No. I refuse. Alright, yeah. But we're done. We're done here. I think we got our fill for now. Alright. I gotta ask people for this, and I gotta ask. Should we continue this sometime? If I get comments on the video, I might actually consider it. Or hey, maybe we'll get... Maybe if we get more likes on the stream, we'll see. But, this should be continued. But, yeah, just let me know if folks want to see more of this glorious video game, as it were. But But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end things off, and I'm gonna set up for Eternite. So I'm gonna get I'm gonna see if John is on board for. Yeah, more. Oh boy, yay, more. We're gonna switch gears then. All right. So I got another stream up for the next one. I don't know if there's a way to meteor shower myself, but let me see. We want more. Yeah, just show comments on the YouTube VOD, then I'll definitely do so. Okay, let's see. The imp. Does this work? Oh my god, it actually works. Oh wow. I was curious if that I was actually possible to meteor shower myself, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens then. Alright, well, thanks everyone for tuning in, and yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break, and we'll go off to Eternites. Alright, give me a break, and yeah, I gotta take something from my nose, yeah. Give me a bit. Thank you. Oh, yay! Oh, wow, I'm so glad I tuned into my own stream. Alright, I wonder, okay, I think I stopped it over at the other stream, and now I think it's going to the next one? Oh. Well, I hope that they actually do tune in for the other one. But yeah, give me a bit to take something for my nose, as well as get some coffee, and then we'll go live with Eternites. So yeah, give me a bit on the YouTube side. I'm going to end it on there, and then, yeah, I'm going to keep it live on Twitch. So yep, give me a second, y'all, and I'll let folks know when I'm live.